Okay. So it's you. 5. Rook's coming up next though, so do you know what? I'm just gonna do. Yeah, start dealing with this guy. I'm gonna use some willpower. Strength, healthy strength. So the less health they have, the less damage they do. That's how that works. So, oh, no. We want to do mark prey on this guy. I think he will die. So maybe only one. Yep. Okay. Archers are being... Oh, shit. Archers need to GTFO, my friend. They need to GTFO. But how much damage does it... I feel like it's not enough damage, to be quite honest. See, he never came up, did he? 7, 9. Kill him, please. Good job. Oh, you're almost... Oh, I didn't realize you were almost dead. That's sad. Okay, wait, what? Oh, because they got next to each other. Oh. Oh, shit. Because they are next to each other. They get a bonus. Oh, actually, I can just kill this guy straight up. Yep, bye. Oh, no. Shit. I always lose one, like, regardless. Can't quite kill him. Oh, no. I can do 4 damage. So... yeah, I'd rather save my things. Rook is... I just have a thingy go instead. That's a bit of a risk. I can kill this dude. No! I lost another one. This fight's actually looking pretty scary, to be quite honest. Oh, bye. I'm sorry. Did I say you could leave? Let's just try and protect myself here. Oh, I thought that was gonna... Okay, good. I'm pretty sure either here can just probably one-shot this dude. Oh no, you can't. I can't break? Okay, I'll just do 1 damage. 1 damage is good enough. Oh, first time Rook's been hit. Ah, oh, man. Never goes off. Nice. Yeah, buddy. You're dead. Oh. We're gonna get 2 extra attacks here. Ping. How are you alive? How are you alive? Right. It's fine. He's dead. He's dead now. We lost 2 that time. Ugh. That's a shame. I'd like, yes, promotion. Nice. No, Nid. Crumb. That's okay. That'd be fine. Brill. Good. The thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the cavern you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed out to fight. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, I ran into so many people from the cavern feet. Listen, says one. We don't feel safe here. I don't know anything about menders or whatever, but we're going to leave and I'll hope you'll join us. Like in a couple, like, looks like a farm of the fires. Join them, get ready to part. You agree that it's time to go. We've got other problems, says Ira. The whole place is flooded. We could try and walk the muddy parts, but we'd be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might get tipped or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long they'll take. What do you think? Detour around the flooding. You leave Saga home and start to feel your way around the flooded area, which has washed out the road completely. So you're losing on in a hurry, hoping to outpace the dredge that must be close behind. As you continue further south, you first hit overgrowth and then forest before finding land that is dry enough to follow back around. By the time you circumvent the mud, you've lost a lot of time and hope. Oh my! I wanted to buy more supplies. I wanted to buy more. A mother screams flood the caravan. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this, she spits, stared directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Murder over a marriage. In these times, something must be done, the accused mother remains silent. Investigate the death. A healer joined you sweating young girl's corpse. An old infection, says the healer. No punches, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report that you used her a caravan. The mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. Okay. Oh no. As you're about to head off to sleep for the night, Olaf pulls you aside. I have a couple of concerns I want to speak about, he says in private. What's on your mind? How well do you know these people travelling with us? How many strangers are in the caravan now? Who are you worried about? I've been watching folks since I joined you. Your companions from Saga, they're loyal. I mean, it seems pretty clear they died to protect you. I suppose to do the same. What about the Val? You don't even know half of those warriors. You're telling me they have no problem with following man's orders now? After everything that happened at Einatoft? They've joined us voluntarily. And they might voluntarily put a sword in your gut too. What happens the first time Volv don't want you to tell them? If Grumman gave the word, I guarantee at least half would follow. Let's be honest, they could take this caravan by force at any time if they wanted to. What do you suggest? I suggest grow some balls instead of hoping it all works out, Rook. They're not the biggest problems though. There's a mender with us, a mender who pulls lightning out the sky and tells us what to do and where to go. Myself, I think we looked out when the mentor didn't show up in Saga home. Ivan's just the apprentice. One in the depths is his master capable of. Think about it, Rook. What do you really know about Ivan? I heard they were found practically dead in the middle of nowhere when the dredge started showing up. Then an enormous serpent shows up in Ivantoft after tearing the water in half. Takes one look at Ivan and bolts. Suddenly they need our help instead of the Menders Council. How does that end in them saves? You make some valid points. Points you should have made on your own. I'm grateful for what you've done to get this far, Rook, but it's always been about trust. I think it's time to part ways, so to speak, nothing personal. Suddenly you gasp for air when you look down at his holding knife buried deep in your ribs. Oh. Your vision blurred and blood fills your sight. You gasp again. There's a bird whistle and the cat becomes a blur of motion. Onus fires from further looping action, cut people down. As Odd Life turns to fire to the men, Onef runs her through and pulls the blade from her back without ever breaking a stride. She drops like a sack of flour on her head, stretched for a light who freezes in the bright of terror. You rise to your feet for the pain. Odd Life is dead. Somehow you find the strength to cleave the nearest traitor in two, but you can't find the breath to shout. You think one might be punctured. Onef clutches the led's wrist against the commotion, tosses her bow aside and pulls her into a deep woods. Her eyes meet yours across the campsite. No, her lips say, though you can't hear the words. But does a man appear between you as Ivor steps into view, as fearsome as you've seen him? Wow. Wow, you asshole. That's it. Goodulf is coming out. He's gonna fuck you up. He's gonna fuck everyone up. Odd Life is dead? Oddly? Oh, I'm so sad. What the fuck? Like, I don't get his point. He's like, oh, I don't trust you and all this shit. You know, like, things are like taking a turn for the worse. And then it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to start killing people because, you know, I can. Like, what does this achieve? Why can't I go there? Sorry, lady. Better than nothing. End of the day, that's one less damage you're gonna do. Why do the banners keep coming off? That's really annoying. Oh, so much damage. I mean, he can straight up just murder this dude. Oops. Yeah, he can just die. That's Onef dead, I guess. It's a good job I didn't level him up. Wait, here is it? I kill. The archer must... Oh, no. The archer must fall. Start breaking that armor. Can you already reach? Technically. Yeah, start doing this. You're about to die, bitch. See ya. I want to get everyone surrounding him because I want to do like a really big. Oops. I really want to do a big. Can't get there, so let's rest. Let's rest. I wanted to do a big mark prey, but I guess this will do. Hell yeah. Didn't lose anyone that time. Where is Alert? Shouts Ivor, tearing through the nearest bandit. But you're already hobbling into deep woods when they disappeared, ignoring the battle behind you. In a haze of pain, you start to think you've lost their tracks. Then you hear Alert screaming in the distance, followed by silence. You tear through the trees. In a small clearing, Alert lies with her back against a tree. Her hands and her clothes are covered in blood. She stares vacantly ahead, unblinking. Beside her is the bloody Onef, an arrow bed in his right eye, as if it was placed there by hand. She looks in your direction, and then at Onef. I killed him, she says. Alette, are you alright? You cringe as much from the pain as the appearance of Alette after a bloody struggle with Onef. No, I'm not hurt. I had no choice. Tied your chest, you're bleeding. Suddenly she is at your side, putting pressure on the wound. I can fix this. Where's my needle? I'd leave anyone. Ivor, I found them. Just as your sight goes black, you see Ivor and Alette standing over you. He's going to make it? Your eyes open to the sound of Alette's voice. Normally a wound like that. I only hope I did enough. I'll survive. Dad. Alette stops herself from hugging your bandaged chest, pulling your head to her instead. The words come out easier than expected. Oddleaf. It's a good thing Ivan was here. She's going to pull through, though it was a nasty wound. We managed to kill most of those traitorous sons of bitches, and the rest fled into the woods. There are a lot of people I couldn't save. You did everything you could, Ivan. Nobody expects you to raise the dead. Ivan frowns deeply, putting a hand to his forehead. Why did Onef do this, Rook? He was talking to you right before it happened. I thought my Alicia would get killed. What a bastard. All this time, we had no idea. Akil killed a good half dozen of Onef's men by himself. He told me Onef was running Frostfield the whole time. He left Frostfield behind when he saw a better opportunity. Guess that relationship is over. Akil was always just the barking dog you put in the yard to find out who your enemies are. There was no accident Onef went after those. Oh, it was from Skogia. He must have thought with us gone, he'd take the banner and the rest would fall in line. Or at worst, they'd take all the supplies for themselves and leave the rest stretched bait. We have to be more careful, we can't let anyone join the caravan anymore. No, nothing changes, we're not like him. You're a better person than I, Rook. None of this changes the fact that Bella is out there somewhere following us. The swamp around Sigerholm might buy us some time, but we've got to keep moving. Your body aches all over. But I was right, the real cause. We have no supplies. Oh my god, we're in town! Okay. Oh no, we're not. Look who it is, still not dead. How are things, Rook? I can never guess with you, Akil. I heard you helped drive off the traders when Earth attacked us, and it leaves me wondering, what's your deal? I'm not so hard to understand. Why don't you try asking instead of telling? Why don't you warn us about Earth? Didn't I? How many times did I have to call him a trade before you got the message? What do you want me to say? Watch out, Ernest's got to murder your whole family. He didn't fill me on the details. He was always like that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to convince you to off me. But listen, I don't need to know, so keep it to yourself. Why did you stick with him? I don't know, Rook. Family makes you do weird things. You know what the worst part is? We became king when he married my sister. She died of a fever one night. But she didn't. She wasn't sick. He killed her. I don't know why he did it. Maybe he just felt like it. I was furious. I got so angry that I wanted him to beg. I could kill him without a second thought, but that wasn't enough. I wanted him to feel sick about it, puke his guts out, and somehow, that turned into... Over time, he never cared, and I gave up, and I did what he wanted. Don't know how it happened, but when I attacked you in Frostsphere, guess I'll just say it wasn't my idea. You're welcome to stay with us. Had no plans of going anywhere, so you're gonna let me walk around with my own axe and everything? Doesn't mean I'm not watching you. I can escape that. You're a good man. And I need to take a piss. You're not the only busy man around here, you know. You shake your head as Echo steps away from camp. Okay. Oh yeah, see how Oddleaf is doing. How was the wound? You notice Oddleaf wince as she rises to greet you. It's doing a lot better. When I saw it happen, I thought for sure, well, I'm really glad you would have missed me, Rook. She smiles. Without Ivan, that's all you could have done. Instead, you'll have to put up with my crap a little longer. It still aches like you wouldn't believe, though. Or maybe you would. Heard you took a stab in yourself. I guess things could have gone worse. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Sometimes it's lonely since my husband died, and I guess I'd say it's more like being alone, even surrounded by all these people. Not like I don't have enough to worry about, though. I'm glad to have a let around. And you, Rook. What do you think about the caravan? You mean, should we start kicking people out? That's a tough one. Usually I'd be the first to give you a dirty look for even suggesting it. On the other hand, I got my sword in my back. Oddleif thinks for a long moment before saying, don't send anyone away. Just make sure nothing happens to a lad. I'll let you get some rest. Okay, thanks. I'll take you up on that. You know, you're welcome to keep me company. When I'm a little more awake, I mean. I'll talk to you later. Ooh. It's Rook and Oddleif. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm tired. Right. I think this is probably a good place to leave it for now because I need some food. I've not eaten. And I don't know if you can tell, my voices are dropping. Not that my voices were good in the first place, but yeah, like... how do I save? It's an auto-save, isn't it? How do I save? I guess I could level up people while I'm here. Yeah, let's just max out. Fuck it, you know what? Let's just max out Rook. Let's just max out Rook. Why not? I forgot how you save the game. How do you save the game? The Banner Saga. How to save. Okay, so I can just leave. As long as I'm not in the middle of the battle, it'll save. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so thank you all so much for watching. I might stream Boulders here, because we are playing Boulders with everyone, but I don't know if I'm going to stream it, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see what we do, because I kind of got a bit of a headache anyway, so... yeah, anyway. And if we don't play Boulders, I'll see if we can stream something else later. Maybe I'll play my Banner Saga. I don't know what I'm going to do. Honestly, I've not decided. I need to get food. I had tablets because my head is getting worse. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a lovely day, and hopefully I'll see you guys later. Alright. Peace.